The 2024 NFL draft is right here. I mean, it's almost here. And the Atlanta Falcons still have some needs on their current roster. They went out in free agency and got super aggressive, and I anticipate them to continue being aggressive in the NFL draft. Now, like I said, the Atlanta Falcons have some needs, and which include edge rusher and cornerback, and a little bit of receiver, but I'll talk about that a little later. But going forward, I think the Atlanta Falcons will select a edge rusher in the first round, and then the second round is what this video is about. I'm going to tell you some potential options that I think the Atlanta Falcons will select to help better their team. Now, like I said, big need edge rusher, also big need cornerback. I think they addressed the edge rusher situation in the first round. If it's Dallas Turner or Liatu Latu, whoever that is, that's who they're going to select. Now, I personally believe when it comes to the second round, a few options will happen. Number one, they figure out a way to move back into the late first round and get one of those stud cornerbacks that they are talking about, such as Kool-Aid McKinstry, Terrion Arnold, one of those individuals in the late first round. I think that would be ideal. And if they could steal them for a late first round pick, which could happen because a lot of quarterbacks are going to go. Apparently, they're talking about J.J. McCarthy going second, which is absurd. But if they're able to move into the first round and steal one of those stud quarterbacks, I think that is the perfect situation. Now, in this video, I'm not going to do that scenario because I think that's kind of cheating because technically that's the first round pick. So in the second round, a true second round pick, I think the Atlanta Falcons need to address defense, and I think they need to continue to address the cornerback position. Now, for a lot of people are saying Kamari Lassiter is the number one choice, which I think that's the case. If we can select him out of Georgia, he can play. He's a baller. I'm not sure how he would fit with the current roster. I think he would be a phenomenal fit along with A.J. Terrell. Those guys will be your ball hawks. They'll play, they'll press, they'll get up in your face, they'll jam, and then they'll recover. Really, really, really good pairing. Now, a lot of people are saying Cooper DeJean out of Iowa too because he's fast, he's quick, he ran an explosive 40 time, and he's a baller too. I'm hearing he's more of a zone coverage style corner. He's not as much as a punch you get in your face kind of guy, but still a phenomenal corner with excellent ball skills that can make plays in the open field. I think that's a phenomenal pairing too. Put him with A.J. Terrell. You don't have to run man 100% of the time. You can mix coverages. You can kind of shade one way and hide it another way. So I think that's another potential option that they may explore. I honestly think they will also potentially go defensive lineman. I know a lot of people are saying Grady Jarrett and Onyemata are there, but Grady Jarrett is coming off an ACL injury, and it's always great to get some interior line presence in the draft. So a lot of people are thinking that they're going to select T'Vondre Sweat out of Texas. That's 6'4", 360-pound defensive lineman, can be your anchor in that three down lineman set. You won't have to worry about him. It gives you added depth. You can move Grady Jarrett out. You can move David Onyemata out. And especially with just having Kentavious Street, which is a phenomenal signing, but having T'Vondre Sweat as your future option. He's big, he's explosive, and he's been wowing people, and he's been slowly moving up the draft boards. I think this is a phenomenal pickup in the second round. If you can get him for a value in the second round, late second round, or maybe even third round, early third round, I would say do that. But if we trade back and have a late second round pick, I think that's a phenomenal pickup, even though I know we still need corner, but we can grab him. We'll be good to go. Now, like I said, perfect situation. I think we trade up in the late first round, get Terrion Arnold, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Boom, there's your corner along with A.J. Terrell, and then we kind of figure everything out. In a ideal situation, I think we go Kamari Lassiter or Cooper DeJean. I think one of those two would work out. Both great corners. Both can be potential day one starters. Both can hold their own, but we'll see. And I think last resort, really, really, really value pickup is T'Vondre Sweat. Big defensive tackle. You put him in the middle. You don't have to worry about him. He he takes on double teams, he will free up a lot of space for Grady Jarrett. And then if you get that edge in the first round, they're roaming free. So a lot of options for Terry Fontenot. I think he'll go with the aggressive route, either move back from his first round pick or move up from his second round pick. He'll have 2 firsts, and I think he'll select that DB of his choice. If not, I could see him going Devondre Sweat. I think he is a value pick, and I think he's going to say, hey, we got some guys getting over. Contavious Street on a 1-year deal. David Onyemata and Grady Jarrett kind of have some injuries. Let's select him. And if not, I think he'll probably go with Cooper DeJean, corner out of Iowa. A great corner, but it's a need that they need there, and they'll probably select them. But those are my picks that I think they'll select in the second round. A lot of people are saying, hey, it just depends on what quarterbacks get selected first round. But if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. If you want to see more videos like this, check this out right here. And like always, peace.